Yes, guys, welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, it's quiet today. It is quiet out there today. I'm just looking over YouTube right now, and it is very quiet out there. So, yeah, big up everyone in the chat. Hope you're all good, and hope everyone's doing well. And appreciate you all being here. Yeah, man, it's definitely quiet. It is definitely quiet out there right now. Yeah, so guys, this is your Liverpool build-up show to my big up show at 10:30 with the Coppish boys. I'll rise with Coppish at 10:30 tonight on my big up channel. The link to my big up channel, I will put that in the chat right now. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, but yeah, I hope everyone's doing well, man. I hope we're all doing good. It's gonna be a good evening today. All right, let's get that in now. The link is in the live chat, and it'll be pinned at the top of the live chat. So the link at the top of the live chat is for my big up channel where we do the vibes with Coppish and Liverpool watch alongs. So as you know, it is Thursday evening. We go live at 9:30 here on YouTube, and then we switch over to big up at 10:30 to do the vibes with Coppish show, where we can get away with a little bit more over there without getting done like we can on YouTube. So I hope you're all doing well. Big up, man. Be at Liam, be at Alex. International break pissing me off, thankfully. The last one for a long time. Yeah, definitely. Big up John Conway in the chat as well. Mr. T in the chat. You're doing well. You know what I hate? I hate it when YouTube, for some reason, it's not all the time, but just every now and then, YouTube will, put everyone's ats in the chat instead of their name and just put their ats. It's just like John Conway 4161 when it's just John Conway, yeah, because they put their ats in it. I don't know why YouTube does this. They don't always do it, and then yeah, it's annoying, man. It's annoying because not everyone's at's the same as their handle, so yeah, pees me off. Bigger Alex, the Allison and Isaac are fit for the weekend. Yep. Yeah, looks like Alice is going to come straight back into the side. They're the reports right now, and it also looks like Isaac is fit and ready to go. Big up Chris in the chat, man. Block Jay Phillips blocks all Arsenal fans, mate. What? Do I block anyone? Oh, Jamie, block all the Arsenal fans, mate. I'm with you now. I thought you said I. I'm not on StreamYard, Alex. It happens on all I'm on Restream. It does it on StreamYard, Restream. It's YouTube itself, like it's YouTube's actual chat system. So they just change it every now and then. Like tomorrow, it'll probably go back to being normal. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's a bitch, man. It's a bitch. Be at Lim says, at least we have Superman back in goal. Yeah, Ali's back, man. Look, I like how Marmadashvili's played. A bit nervy at the start of it, as you would expect. I understand that, but I actually think he's done decent. Oh, excuse me. I think Marmadashvili's actually been pretty decent since he's been in goal for Liverpool. It doesn't help that we're completely shit in front of him. I mean, that's not helping anyone, especially him. But yeah, I was happy with the way Marmadashvili showed out, guys. I don't know about how you guys feel, but I thought Marma was all right, man. Thought Mama was all right. Chris, how are you wearing a t-shirt in this cold weather? I got a t-shirt on and shorts, man. T-shirt and shorts. See? T-shirt and shorts. Always. I did the school run in this as well. You know what I'm saying? I like being cold. A bit of a weirdo. Yeah, he ain't no Ali. Who is though? You know what I'm saying? Alison Becker's a different breed, ain't he? He's a different breed. But as you say, big up Bizzle in the chat as well, man. Yeah, Marmadashvili has performed well since Ali's been out. He certainly has. Alex says Marmadashvili didn't put a foot wrong, to be honest. We were collectively shit. We were. I don't really put any blame on that Marmadashvili at all, the way we've been playing. So, yeah, Marmadashvili is a good goalkeeper. And, I think he's going to be a top top goalkeeper in the years to come, man. I think that's going to be looking like a great bit of business from Liverpool. It's cold for a man in the UK unless you see, it's cold for a man in the UK unless you can see your own breath. Shorts in this weather, yeah, you're a madman. Yeah, do you know what it is? I'm cozy. I get very hot very quickly. It might be because I'm quite a big guy, but I get hot quite quickly. So I like to be very comfortable when I'm walking around and stuff like that. I don't wear coats. I don't wear a coat. I rather just wear a hoodie than a coat. And if I'm going to wear a coat, I won't wear a jumper with a coat in the winter. If I'm going to wear a coat, I'll wear a coat and just a t-shirt. I'm not going to wear a t-shirt, a jumper and a coat. I'd just be too hot. Wouldn't be comfortable. And then you get too hot and you've got to carry your coat. Do you know how irritating that is, carrying something? So, yeah, I'll just wear usually jean shorts, not like short shorts. I usually wear jean shorts in the winter with a t-shirt and a hoodie, and that's me done. And I'm happy and I'm comfortable. Big up, James. Yeah, no, they're quite flaccid at the moment. To be will Liverpool be in the title race if both Man City and Arsenal lose and Liverpool win? Interesting. What is it? 8 points, cuts that down to 5. Look, if Liverpool win on the weekend and City and Arsenal both lose, they're 5 points. Yeah, it'd be crazy. It's yeah, they would be back in it. So with Chelsea, by the way. Chelsea are right there as well, guys. Let's not forget that. Chelsea are right there as well. And yeah, they're gonna be a force to themselves, guys. You know, if they win on the weekend, I think they play before everyone else. And if they win, I believe they will go second. So yeah, Chelsea sort of coming out from nowhere. They're sort of coming out from nowhere right now. John Cena level jokes, you know. Yeah, basically, yeah. I heard we have an easy run of games for a while. Yeah, man. Let's get the fixtures up on. Let's have a look at the fixtures actually. So let's have a look at the fixtures. So yeah, this is so, guys. What we do on a Thursday evening, if you are new around here, wondering what we're doing on a Thursday evening, we try and have a little session. This session on YouTube. This is basically build up to the main event. So 9:30 every Thursday, I try and do a show, just chatting, chilling out, and it's a build up to the main event, which is the Vibes with Copy show at 10:30 on my Big Up channel. So yeah, that's how we stand, guys. So Big Up 10:30, 9:30 on YouTube. If you want to come and join Big Up as well, the link to my Big Up channel is pinned at the top of the live chat right now. You click that link, it'll go straight to my Big Up channel. And if you haven't subscribed there, you'll see a button saying join, become a member, subscriber, whatever it is. And you become a subscriber. Then if you want to comment and get involved in a live chat like you do on YouTube, you just have to set up an account, which is a password and an email. It's as simple as that. Also, if you do want to join Big Up, on Saturday afternoon, I'll be doing my watch along over on Big Up. And for everyone involved, if you've not watched before, come over onto my Big Up channel because they do a match predictions thing on there now where you can go on there, spend $6. If you spend $6 because it's all dollars, by the way, if you spend $6 you get 6 picks to bet on in the Liverpool Forest game. If you even if you don't win and you're brand new, you get $5 back. If you do win, you get a maximum prize of $325. And for anybody who plays the predictions game on Saturday for the watch along, goes into the prize draw for £25,000, which will be awarded next week. So if you do play along my Big Up channel for the watch along on Saturday with the predictions, you've done it before and it's your kind of thing, A €6 bet can win you $325. You get $5 back if you've never played before, and everyone who plays goes into the prize draw for £25,000, which is drawn next week. And the winners will just be emailed, and you win 25 grand. It's as simple as that. So yeah, big up everyone here. Big up Jamie, big up my man, big up Bruno. Chelsea ain't doing shit. My interview was very nice. He said some nice things about Liverpool. He loved the club, Firmino, Salah, and the players. Yeah. I saw a little bit of the Mane stuff. You know what it is? I don't think Mane. Maybe it's just me, guys. I think Mane's a lovely guy, right? He's obviously a really nice guy, quality footballer. I just don't find him very intriguing. You know, I don't sit there finding him quite intriguing to listen to in interviews, if that makes sense, because he's quite quietly and soft spoken, ain't he? He's not got, you know, for me, bundles of personality or anything, but nice bloke, quality football. Exactly, Bruno. Big up, man. Big up, man. I sound like Terry Tibbs for a phone jacker. Big up Terry Tibbs as always. Yeah, it might be my South London accent. Big up to you, though, man. Appreciate your love. If I see Slot with a fresh tan in this press conference, I'm going to lose my head. Yeah, man. That's I think that's what a lot of people are looking at for. Big up Buddy 74 in the house. Are we doing a lineup for the game Saturday? You can put your 11s in the chat if you want. We'll talk about it. We could talk about 11 if you want. The Liverpool fixtures, though, that's what I was getting up for you guys, weren't it? Pause. Let me share my screen with you guys so you can all see the fixtures coming up. What Liverpool have got coming up. There you go. Whoa. There we go. So there's the Liverpool fixtures coming up. So on Saturday, we've got Nottingham Forest, as you can see there. What is going on here? There you go. See there, we've got Nottingham Forest on Saturday. PSV in the Champions League on the Wednesday. Then we're away to West Ham. Then we're at home to Sunderland. Then we're away to Leeds and away to Inter Milan. So there's our fixtures, guys, going forward. As you can see there. Let me see. Hello. Yeah, so there are our fixtures. As you see, the league table is next to us there. You know, Liverpool in 8th place at the moment, which is absolutely disgusting. But yeah, home to Nottingham Forest is going to be a big win and a big game, and it has to be a big win. Big up my man Ant in the chat as well. You're doing well, son. Eka TK in the chat as well. Jamie, did you see the German press talking about salaries costing Wirtz and the newbies only passing to his older teammates? Yeah, I saw that. I'll get back to the fixtures in a minute. Yeah, I saw this. This is I don't know what to make from it. Obviously, it comes from, is it the Blind newspaper, media out in Germany? Obviously, their boy Wirtz is not playing well at the moment, and they're wanting to know why. And they're throwing a lot of the hate on Mo Salah. So, for me, I think they're basically throwing the hate to the wrong person at this moment in time. You know, yeah, Mo Salah's not playing well. I haven't seen the stats of how many times Salah passes to whoever. Maybe they got them stats in that. I don't know, but I think Salah's the wrong person for that newspaper to throw their hate upon right now. Big up my man Colin. Hope you're doing well. Sean Dyche teams always are horrible to play. They certainly are. Liam's going Ali, Bradley, Kanate, VVD, Robbo, Grav, Jones for Salah, Ekiti, Kate, Isaac in a 4-4-2. I love it, Liam. I love it. Yeah, Chris said it looks easy on paper. It does, man. Big up, Ant. It certainly does. Look, we should be beating Nottingham Forest at home. We should be beating PSV at home in Champions League as well. We usually are pretty decent at the London Stadium at West Ham. I think we've got a good record there. Well, I know West Ham are on the up right now, but we should be beating West Ham away. Sunderland at home. So the Sunderland game will be maybe the most tricky game out of all these matches. You know, the big physical side. You know, I think being away to Sunderland would have been a lot more difficult. Being at home to Sunderland, we have to win that game. Away to Leeds can be a bit of an intimidating atmosphere, Elland Road, but you know, Leeds are going to get relegated. We should be beating Leeds. You know, we're facing three teams that can, two teams. Actually, we're facing three teams that could get relegated this season. You know, Nottingham Forest, West Ham, and Leeds United. Sunderland are going to be safe for me. They're a very good side. So, but these have to be wins, guys. We can't mess around no more. We've got favourable fixtures here. These are fixtures we've been wanting. You know, our fixtures have been pretty difficult, yeah. We haven't really faced a lot of relegation for the teams, lower table teams that much this season. We've got in a row. We've got Forest, West Ham, Sunderland and Leeds. 3 and then 4 Premier League teams will probably get relegated or be around the relegation zone all season. This is a massive opportunity for Liverpool. A really big opportunity for the Reds to get their winning form back on, man. Allison, Bradley, Kanate, VVD, Kirkes, Boslo, Grav, Verts, Gakpo, Ekiti, Kate, and Salah. We did put 6 past Leeds, if you remember. Yes, we did, wasn't it? Was it one of the opening games of the COVID season, Bruno, if I remember rightly? Big up James Gant, Ali, Kirkes, VVD, Kanai, Bradley, Grav, Saboslai, Mac, Ekiti, Kate, Isaac, Salah, and a 4-3-3. Jamie, the snooker team won their quarter-final last night, so in the semi-final in one cup quarter next week at another comp. Big up, and good to hear, man. Good to hear. Like to hear that sort of thing. I think the newspaper is just basing it on 2 obvious times. Salah didn't pass him the ball in a tap in a goal. Maybe. But the thing is, that Salah's done that with his older teammates before. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. It's weird to me. Big up, man. Yeah, I stank up the joint, but it's the other guy's fault. It was like out last 7 years narrative from the German press. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Big up, man. Like in the chat as well, man. Big up to you. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. So yeah, them fixtures are very winnable. You know, Inter Milan away after the Leeds game might be a tricky game. And then we got Brighton at home, Tottenham away, Wolves at home, Leeds away. I mean, it's again, guys. Look, if I put this back on the screen here. So after the Leeds away game, my next Premier League game is home to Brighton, away to Tottenham, then home to Wolves, and then home to Leeds on New Year's Day. So we play Leeds twice very, very quickly. Don't know why. I have no idea why we're playing Leeds twice this quickly, but we are. So our fixtures up till the 1st of January, are very kind. I mean, away to Leeds on the 6th of December, at home to Brighton on the 13th of December, away to Tottenham on the 20th of December just before Christmas, which will be a bit of a difficult game. Just after Christmas on the 27th of December, at home to Wolves, and then at home to Leeds. Now, this is where we need to be. This is where we need to start getting points, man. This is where we need to start winning games and getting points, because these are good fixtures to Liverpool. These are very good fixtures. I think in that whole Premier League run up to New Year's Day, the Tottenham and maybe the Sunderland game are the most tricky, I would say. Even up to like the 4th of January away to Fulham. Now, you could argue Arsenal and Tottenham are only really hard games from this run from this Saturday to the 8th of January. Crazy. Like, home to Wolves and home to Leeds at Christmas time. Look, we don't have to travel really for Christmas. We're at home for Wolves and at home to Leeds, man. You know, one game at a time is correct as well. But yeah, that's a very, very likeable fixture list. I ain't gonna lie, man. Very likeable fixture list. And Liverpool should be getting points on the board, man. Arsenal lost their best goal scorer, Gabriel. He's out for at least a month, I heard. Yeah, so the rumours are he's out for 1 to 2 months. They're rumours at the moment. I don't know if that's going to be the actual fact of the matter, to be honest. But yeah, he's going to be a big miss. It's going to be a big miss, Gabriel. He's a very, very good player. He's a key player to the Arsenal team as well. So that will be a big miss. I think Arsenal got quite a few injuries at the moment. Obviously, the fact that Arsenal got a very big squad, yeah, is crazy. Leeds is on at 5:30 on Thursday, I think. Is that what New Year's Day is? A Thursday? I can't remember, man. Let me have a look. Is that a Thursday, New Year's Day? Let's have a look. You're probably right. Yeah. New Year's Day is a Thursday at 5:30. Yeah, a Thursday night game, eh? Unconfirmed, but he's out till 2026. So that's about that 2-month period. Yeah, because we are close to the end of November now. It's like the 20th of November, so we are literally only like 6 or 7 weeks away from the end of the year, anyway. So. I saw a report that he's out for 10 weeks, apparently. That's crazy, man. He's a good player, man. Look, Arsenal have had a lot of injuries. They've got a good squad, though, so they're coping at the moment. But if you keep losing your best players, I think Chris in the chat will even say this. If you keep losing your best players, you know, no matter how big your squad is, it can affect your club. There's no doubt about that. And Gabriel will be a big miss to Arsenal because he's an exceptional centre-back. Jane, thoughts on the Forest game? We're going to get to that, Ravi, in a sec. You think Paddy will fight Taporia, Jay? Yeah, I think that would be. Chris is confident still, saying we got cover in Nkape and Mosquero, so it doesn't matter. Fair enough, Chris. Kind of like the confidence, mate. That's what I like. Haaland is hunting. Yeah, look, Liverpool have probably got the best fixture of the 3 clubs this weekend. You know, Arsenal, and they're at home, Arsenal, but it's a North London derby. They got quite a few injuries right now, although they got a still good squad. It shouldn't matter too much right now, but you know, you never know in a North London derby. You know, forms off the table sort of thing. That's different. It's a hard game to come back to after international duty, and go lie. City got a hard game away to Newcastle, and Liverpool at home to Nottingham Forest. I think Liverpool play first at 3:00. I think the Arsenal and Man City game are probably Sunday, I believe. I might be wrong there, but I think they might be Sunday games. So Liverpool there's a big chance for them to win their game, put a little bit of pressure on. And Arsenal fixtures are difficult, man. They got Tottenham and Chelsea in their next 2 games. Got Bayern Munich in between that. So, you know, Liverpool with, you know, Leeds and with Nottingham Forest and West Ham should be taking advantage. Liverpool have to take advantage. They just do. Can't afford to keep slipping up. Yeah, Newcastle fell off, but they always somehow beat. They always give them a hard game. 3 p.m. Liverpool Saturday and Sunday 4:30 Arsenal. Yeah, when's the City Newcastle game, guys? I want is that Saturday evening or is that a Sunday game as well? Is that the 2 p.m. Sunday game or is it the Saturday evening game? Got to stick with the same team if we start winning no internationals plus at the FL Cup. Yeah, damn right, buddy, man. Well, so what we got to do this Saturday, Slot's got to pick his team and stay with that team. The team he picks this Saturday, we need to start winning games, man. We're in almost the end of November. We're like 6-7 weeks away from the end of 2025. Arne Slot, for me, has to pick his best 11 now. No more changing things up. No more rotating constantly. He now needs to know what his best 11 is and go his best 11. It's as simple as that now. No more messing around. Newcastle City is on the Saturday night evening game at R5. Yeah, we'll be watching that. It's interesting, man. It's a good weekend of football coming up, man. Yeah, 5:30. So Liverpool Forest at 3, Newcastle Man City at 5:30. Then Sunday the North London derby. Great weekend of Premier League football. Very much looking forward to it, man. Very much looking forward to it. But with Liverpool, look, Slot needs to just play his team now. They just need to play their side, man. He needs to find the team and the system and the structure he wants to play with and keep playing with it. Don't keep changing up. Keep the team, keep the structure, keep the system. Do I think there's got to be a change in formation? There's been a lot of rumours about that going around. No, I don't. I don't think they'll change the formation at all. I would love us to go to, a 4-4-2 as well. Oh, yeah, got UFC Saturday night as well. It's all go, man. It's all go. Yeah. I would like a 4-4-2 right now or a 3-5-2 or something like that. Just a little change up for what's been going on to try and get the best out of players a little bit. But I doubt he's going to do it. I want him to, but I don't think he will. If he's going to go to 4-3-3, here's what I would do. There's been a lot of rumours that Slot wants to get Isak and Ekitike into the same lineup because he like Ekitike basically can't be dropped right now. And Isak needs to play a little bit more to get his form up and going. Isak is fit and available now. He went on international duty. He had some minutes on international duty. He's probably right into training when he comes back tomorrow. I believe, it should be in training today or tomorrow. We need to start picking a front three that he feels like is going to work. And, Cody Gakpo's form, although Cody's getting important goals at times, stuff like that. And I like Cody, but he's not in the best of form right now. Verts on the left wing. If you're going to play him left wing, you need to give him a free role. And I don't know if that's going to work in the Premier League right now. It works in Europe. I'll do it in Europe, keeping the left wing in Europe. But in the Premier League, don't seem to be going too well. I would literally go Ekitike, Isak and Salah as my front three going forward for the next few weeks. It doesn't leave you a lot of options in attacking depth because of striking situations, but it does leave you, you'd still have a Rio on the bench. You have a Cody Gakpo on the bench. You have a Florian Wirtz who can play in them forward areas as well. You have a Chiesa on the bench as well. So, I don't see why not now. I would like Chiesa to start. He's just not going to start Chiesa, so there's no point talking about it, really. We'd all play Chiesa. The manager's not going to. Salah's never going to be rested or dropped for a continuous amount of time. Maybe one match here and there, but maybe not over a continuous amount of time. So, I'd literally play Ekitike, Isak and Salah. And then just play in the midfield he wants to play. McAllister in that double pivot's a bit of an issue for me. I like McAllister a bit further up the pitch, a little bit higher up, in that 10, like almost into the 10 role higher up the pitch. Number 10 system don't really work in the Premier League. Like, not a lot of teams really play a 10 like that. Even like Arsenal with Odegaard, he don't really play as an out-and-out 10. He drops in a lot. Odegaard drops into the midfield 3 a heck of a lot. and makes that 3 sometimes, and then gets advanced. He don't really play up in a 10. You know, Tottenham tried it last year with Maddison as a 10, maybe one of the only times. Even City now, they don't really play with an out-and-out 10. You know, Shirky plays a little bit wider. Chelsea may do it Cole Palmer on occasions, but then, you know, it's not all the time. Cole Palmer sometimes plays off the right, sometimes plays off the 10, depending. So, yeah, I believe I believe we're going to play Ekitike and Isak together. I think Slot's mentioned it as well, that he believes now Ekitike can play off that left. Like, he's changed his mind a little bit. He said, yeah, you know, he was an out-and-out 9. Now he's saying he can play off that left, and him and Isak can play together. I think he's desperate to play them together. My thing is, I was reading an article today by Jamie Carragher, and I don't know if you guys saw this article by Jamie Carragher, but he believes that Arne Slot wants the Champions League more than the Premier League this year, and he's desperate to win the Champions League. Look, I would take the Champions League. There's no doubt about that. I actually think we've got more chance of winning the Champions League than the Premier League because of the way European teams will play against us compared to Premier League teams. We saw it with Real Madrid. You know, we've already seen this season. Real Madrid, one of the top teams in Europe, played their game. You know, a non-pressing game. You know, not really direct, no long balls, such like that. Liverpool are comfortable in that kind of game, even against Real Madrid and won the game. I think Liverpool got more chance of winning a Champions League than ever Premier League this season, which sounds absolutely crazy. If you look at the European teams that have caused us trouble this season, was Galatasaray, and Galatasaray played in a sort of similar style to some Premier League teams have played, mid to low block, very direct, long balls over the top, runners in behind sort of thing. Not a lot of the top European teams go to play like that. You know, it might suit Liverpool a little bit more in Europe than it does in the Premier League. So we'll have to see. Liverpool got to get through the Champions League stages yet. Anyway, look, we've got PSV next. Liverpool. I think Liverpool should beat PSV. Yeah, Inter Milan will be a difficult game because of the way Inter Milan play. But yeah, it could be something that happens as the season keeps progressing, guys, and games keep going. We're going to see where we land, especially after the new year. At the Atletico game, you know, if you look at the Atletico Madrid game, we smashed Atletico Madrid up, let's face it. And then they scored 2 goals out of nothing, really. You know, but that first half, we should have been 4 or 5-0 up. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, beating Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid already in the Champions League this season is some accomplishment for a team that's not playing very well right now. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, smacking up Frankfurt as well. I don't know. Big up my man. He says, as a Dutch Liverpool fan, be aware of former Cody Club PSV. I know they crushed Napoli 6 goals. Yeah, big up, man. Salute to them from the Netherlands. Salute to you, my friend. Big up, man. Big up. Yeah, good point you have there. Good point. Reno's not having slot. I hear you, Reno, man. I hear you, Reno. Buddy, we can't play any worse than we did it against City, Jack. Exactly. Let's see how things go on, though. Let's see how the season progresses and where we lay in the future, man. But we have got some favourable fixtures. Let me just get the fixtures up one more time on the screen, guys. So these are our fixtures going into New Year. Nottingham Forest at home, PSV away at home, West Ham away, Sunderland at home, Leeds away, Inter at home, Brighton at home, Tottenham away, and then over the Christmas period, Wolves at home and Leeds at home on New Year's Day. They're very, very favourable fixtures now for Liverpool. Liverpool, for me, in them Premier League games, almost have to win every single one. If Liverpool can win almost all them Premier League games up to New Year's Day, Arsenal and City probably will drop a few points here and there. Then everything's back on. Weirdly, everything will be back on. And I've always said this: although we keep losing games, we don't draw any games. I don't think we've drawn a game yet. We either win or we lose. Drawing games is the thing that kills you more than losing. If you lose two, so Arsenal drew to Sunderland before international break. Say Arsenal and the Tottenham draw, that'd be 2 draws in a row, which is only 2 points. Yeah. If Man City beat Newcastle, Man City have got 6 points in them 2 games. Arsenal got 2 points. The gap is 1 point between City and Arsenal. Then, if Arsenal lost a game and won a game, they'd have 3 points, which is a point more. They'd have a 2-point gap, so it's a bit further. Drawing games is actually the killer. You know, we could lose 7 games all season. If Arsenal keep drawing games, it's a killer. Draws are absolute killers, man. Drawing games are absolute killers. It's a killer, man. We could win 9 out of 10. We have the side. We still have to play City at home as well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, these are difficult games. See, Arsenal got Chelsea away and Villa away. These are difficult games, and this is what I'm saying. Big up Chris as the Arsenal fan here. This is what I'm trying to say. Arsenal are going through a period of difficult games when we're going through a period of more winnable games. And Arsenal don't need to lose them games. It's just the draws. Draws are killer. Draws are killer, man. Draws killed us in a 97-point season. It certainly did. Yeah, it's yeah, draws are horrible, man. They're horrible. But I hear you, man. I hear you. But yeah, I keep saying it. Play. Slott's just got to now. He's got to look at the fixtures coming up. Look at what the opposition's fixtures are and go, look, yeah, where we are in the league is not good enough, man. We need to turn this around. He needs to now pick his best 11. I don't care if that means some players like Wirtz and all that are dropped for a while, whatever it is. Yeah, exactly. And didn't Havertz get a thingy on his injury, which means he's going to be out for a little bit longer than they thought as well. Like he got sort of like re-injured, I think, yeah. Something like that. The big up shows at 10:30 in about 15 minutes. Over on the big up show tonight as well with Visor Coppish, we'll be talking obviously more about Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. The fixtures that we got coming up, we'll go ask the boys how favourable this is coming. What should be Liverpool's 11 going into the next few weeks of the Premier League season up to the new year. We'll talk about the Semenyo situation as well. He's picking up again today for Fabrizio Romano and that, talking about it more today. It looks like Liverpool got a march in front of everyone right now. So we see that situation. The Mark Gay stuff as well. It looks like Liverpool are going to spend money this January. A few weeks ago, there's a report coming out that, Liverpool will go have a quiet January. It looks like it's going to be the opposite now. There was an article today. I don't know if anyone saw this article today that FSG are now willing to spend even more money in the January transfer window to get this team back on course. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Salah at AFCON soon. Yeah, I think that's why we're going in for Semenyo in January. Apparently, Liverpool and Semenyo have already had talks, and talks are progressing well, apparently. So, interesting. It's going to be interesting. But, yeah, the Vibe show, let me just... what I will do, I will bring that up for you right now. So it's the Vibe show, guys. Vibes of Coppish, starting in 13 minutes, as you can see there. all you have to do, guys, if you're on your Apple, if you've got an Apple phone, go to your iOS app store and download the Big Up app. You can download Big Up now on the iOS store. If you've got an Apple phone, you can go and do that right now. Also, if you want to just watch it on your computer or tablet or whatever, or your phone or whatever it is, just go to Google, put bigup.com/Jamie Phillips Football Chats, and it'll bring you straight there. Or just go and hit the link at the top of the live chat, which will take you straight there as well, guys. So do that now, guys, if you can. If you've not done that yet, we've got a few minutes. If you guys can do that for me right now, I'd appreciate it. And leave a comment in the live chat if you can do that right now. I'd appreciate it, guys. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, see if we can get some people in the chat right away. Yeah, if you ain't been on Big Up before, this is what Big Up looks like. I'll show you from the front here. This is what Big Up looks like right here. Let me just show you my watch along on Saturday. When you go on my watch along on Saturday, it will look like this. You'll have this bit over on the side here, yeah? So you see this bit here. This is in the game tab here. This is your predictions. These are the predictions that I've given you. It's just a simple yes or no. You click on them. If you want to play the game and on Saturday in the watch along, you can make your bet here. You can bet all 6. If you bet all 6, it'll cost you $6. If you only want to bet on 2 things, it'll cost you $2. But if you bet on all 6, it'll cost you $6, which if you're brand new to it as well, you've never done it before, you'll automatically get $5 back, so it only cost you $1. Yeah, and if you win if you win, the grand prize for all 6 is $325. Even if you don't win, you'll be put into a pool at the end of the week where we draw a £25,000. So lots of incentives to go and check that out as well if you would like, guys. Of course, only if you would like. But yeah. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Yeah, but we are going to be live, as it says here, in about 11 minutes' time. So, yeah, there's John Conway right there. Get yourself over there, guys. Arne injured Man City. Can't rely on Haaland all season. Yeah, he looks like Robin Hood, man. Liverpool 4-1 against Forest. I love it. Yeah, so take yourselves over to my Big Up channel for 10:30, guys. Me and the Coppish boys and Ends as well. Big up the man Ends. He's going to be joining us as well. And yeah, we're going to be chatting everything Liverpool, discussing the game, discussing all other topics as well. So make sure you're joining me for the 10:30 show, guys, on my Big Up channel. As I say, this Thursday night show is always a little bit calmer, a little bit more relaxed, just to build up towards that Big Up show at 10:30 with the Coppish boys. So make sure you join me then, guys. I'm going to get out of here now. I will see you in about 10 minutes time on my show, guys. The link has been at the top of the live chat. Go and check everything out on Big Up. Go and subscribe to Big Up as well. And we're going to be live at 10:30 with the Coppish boys and Ends as well, talking everything Liverpool. Hope you see you over there in about 10 minutes, guys.